Hello, hello, hello. So, the first thing that we actually have to do, some of the stuff we did for the setup, on the gathering stream. I figured out that with World Edit, you can actually target specific states of blocks, um, for replacement, and then you can replace them with certain states of blocks. So that should allow us to fix a little bit of stuff. As far as like last time, we spent a lot of time like figuring out how clocks were set up and that kind of thing. I ended up trying to run the farm that we tried to fix in that world, and it continued to break. So I want to try and fix that. That, and you can't change the biome of 3 blocks in the Nether. Yes. So going into this, I know that we can replace top slabs with top slabs and bottom slabs with bottom slabs. So we come up here, we can see we've got all this quartz. Let's go ahead and delete these if it'll let me. That is a block of quartz. We want to do replace near, and then quartz. No, we need a radius. 60 quartz block with nether bricks. Okay, so that's step one. Now we want to do quartz slab type double with nether bricks. And that hasn't changed anything. And then we want to do quartz slab type top with nether brick slab type top. See? Way easier when you actually do it correctly. Now we want to do the same thing going bottom on both. Okay, 46 blocks have been replaced. Cool, things are looking good. Go around and see what else. So we have to do the ice. We have to replace that. And we have to do this terracotta. So let's work on the ice. Yes, this farm. Packed ice. Nether. Brick. There we go. Okay. That's done. We've got those set up properly. And then we want to do these. So this is lime terracotta. Want to do obsidian. Wobsidian. Okay. And then we want to do this. So lime stained glass with white stained glass. One block has been replaced. Oh, that's green, not lime. Apparently there is a single lime stained glass somewhere. There we go. I think that's all of it. Nope, we've got some concrete we need to do. So concrete with nether bricks. I plan to build this too. Well, seems I'm working on it first. Lime concrete. Okay, there's that. Okay, I think we've got everything sorted. Just imagine if it was that easy last time. Now we've got to do red carpet. So red carpet with light blue carpet. No, not beds, you moron. Carpet. Okay, and black carpet with white carpet. Black carpet with white carpet. There we go. I think that's it. Oh, we wanted to do ice with packed ice. We have tons of packed ice. Let's see. Ice, packed ice. And we want to lower the radius on that. Okay, 38 blocks have been replaced. Seems about right to me. So now let's get this sorted out. We need to remove these. Yay! Shadow's requesting a song. Okay. Come here. Move that string. Down a bit. Do MC. Area editor. Move to player. Note the area selection box's rendering is currently disabled. Okay, MC, visuals, area selection box rendering. True. M, area editor, move to player. Okay, I guess it's going that way. Ah, nice! This is a playlist he ended up making for me. So we've got that side sorted out. This one can probably move a little bit over, but I'm not going to worry about it. And this definitely needs to move up by a couple of blocks. So bottom one, move up by a layer. We're going to remove these. Got that sorted out. That needs to move over that way by quite a bit and out by one. Okay, so let's get it lined up with this corner. M, area editor. So that needs to go this way. And this needs to go this way. Nope, one still. There we go. Gonna make sure we've still got this one sorted. We can move it this way by 2 blocks. Okay. On the top. Good morning, Nessa. Okay, looks like we're sorted. Let's get this saved, and then we're gonna move it to where we need to move it to. So if this is the AFK point, area editor, hold on, where are we going? I think it's in here. Yes, save schematic, wither, skull, farm. Cool. Would you be willing to sell me gunpowder? I do not have all that much at the moment. I haven't been able to AFK as often as I would like. Okay, let's go. Home, new, nether. Okay. This is the AFK point. I've been slowly removing the nether fortresses that are around here, but most of them are currently out of range, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Let's see. Load schematics, Wither Skull Farm, load. Oh, it's all the way over there. Beautiful. Loaded schematics. No. Schematic placements. Figure, we need to move it down by a bunch. About there. Now we need to bring it closer. And down. Okay, so trying to match this up. So we stand here. Right? Can't help feeling like that's wrong. Because this was built before 1.14. No, that's right. Oh, because there's a slab there, not a full block. Okay. So down by one. What am I doing? Back, back, forward. Okay. That should be it right there. Awesome. Looking for level up. Okay. Let's go around here. Oh, we have quite a bit of area to dig out up here. I was not aware of this. Oh wait, no, we have to have it all the way down here. We can't have the AFK point there. Because the nether fortress doesn't reach all the way up there. Now, I had marked out those. Ah, hold on. AFK point is probably in the lava. Probably. Okay, let's move this down. We're probably going to need to have the first spawning platform where we are. It's just above the lava. That means we're going to have to move those, though. Now, I remember the lowest it went was like... Oh, geez, I took a screenshot, apparently. I don't remember the lowest it went, but I need to land. The only place I have left to land is in the lava. Okay, beautiful. But I need to place a shulker box, so this isn't great. Okay. This is not a great situation. No blocks. Guess we're gonna be swimming for a second. Or, hold on, I've got it. Why don't we just go under here and dig a nice little cave? I need to get fireworks is kind of the issue at the moment. Okay, perfect. I can get some fireworks. Okay, we're gonna break these. Don't have a spawning spot down here. There we go. Now we're just gonna be on fire for a couple of minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna look up how spawning algorithms actually work. Or how the pathing here works. Pathing! Structure! Jeez. Let's see. While we're on fire, let's grab you. Nether Fortress Bounding box. Beautiful. That's not gonna help. Cannot use a mod at the moment. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. The mods would require the seed, and they all only work in single player. Right. My question is, how low do they generally go? Because I know they spawn in that area. A bit below the bottom walking stuff. Yes, but there's two bounding boxes. So there's one directly around these, and then there's another one that encompasses the whole Nether Fortress that will allow mobs to spawn or allow wither skeletons to spawn as long as there's Nether brick. Which is why we replaced the ice, where you still have that happen. Okay, the exterior consists of. The interior consists of. We'll find the lowest and tallest point. Right, but the issue is the lowest point's in the lava, and I know that's not the case. So is it like the lowest point of this? I think this is actually the lowest walking point. If that's the case, then we're good. We can set it up right where it is. So we can actually get a good Y value here. Ah, that's a wall. Come on, land. So this Y value is 53. Actually way lower than I was expecting. But I don't know that it's this fortress's bounding box that we're in. Come on. Yeah, so we're way above that. We go over to this one. This was about here. Ow! Come on. You need to get up there. So this one's at 57. This one's at 57 as well. Then I think there's a third nether fortress over this way. There was a third nether fortress over this way. Why is the music so quiet? I think that's just this song. This song's quiet. Hmm. Okay, well, we're gonna go with the lowest boundary being 60 then. Which we are well above. Why did I suddenly take damage there? Okay, cool. So we can probably place it there, and then the high bounding box is probably this guy, which is at 80. Yep, so we should be good there. Ghost hit you, probably. I mean, worst case scenario, we can remove a floor or two from this. Floors are pretty easy once you get them started. We are, however, going to have to redo the collection system because it's mostly in lava. We could come in here with like gravel and clear that out though. We need to get somehow blocks down there to place on though. Probably gravel, to be honest. Let's go home and grab some of that. Rid of the F3 screen. Where do I keep gravel at? Here we go. Home. New Nether. Okay. Trying to think. This spot here would probably be the best. We out of the lava yet? No. Not going to make a whole pillar, just a platform to drop onto. Perfect. Got it. Okay, now we do nether brick slabs coming across here. We can actually just start building it up. Or maybe we should clear out some of this area. Let's clear out some of this area directly around this. No matter what we do, we're going to need to do something with this collection system. So, how's everybody been today? Anybody? This collection system is a little bit interesting. Dizzy. Why are you dizzy? Because it has like multiple minecarts picking everything up. Good, boring day. How was your day? Quite fun actually. I woke up on time, got things done, feeling like vomiting. Ouch. That's horrible. I got things done, got some videos uploaded, just streams, but they were uploaded. I don't know that this is a good idea, but I can't get out of here at the moment. So, I'm just gonna do this. Every time I wake up, I see fireflies before my eyes. Ouch. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Why do I keep doing this? There we go. Luckily, fire resistance is a thing. Yeah, that's probably something you would need a doctor for. Okay. Almost out of gravel. Jeez. May have to go and get some sand. So, somebody ended up teleporting me to a gravel biome at some point. Oh, out of fire resistance. Right at the end there. Somebody ended up teleporting me to a gravel biome early on, but I've since used up most of the gravel biome. I don't feel fatality ill yet. Nice. Yeah, but once you feel fatally ill, that's generally too late. What's a gravel biome? There are like patches, massive patches of gravel that spawn in extreme hills biomes. So basically the entire sides of the hill will be covered in gravel, and you can just mine them like you would in a desert. It's awesome. The alternative is you can get a water breathing potion, aqua affinity, and an efficiency 4 shovel, and just mine it underwater. That's what used to happen before they added those in 1.13. Efficiency 5. You can do efficiency 4 and Aqua Affinity to instant mine underwater, at least with gravel. I think there are some shovelable items where you need Efficiency 5 underwater, but Efficiency 5 is basically overkill for a shovel. Okay, let's go get some sand. Yes, it is, I promise. It doesn't go any faster. It's already insta-mine at Efficiency 3 above land. Oh, we're out of sand too? Okay, home Mesa. It's not faster. However, I do have an Efficiency 5 shovel, so I'm not really one to talk. It doesn't go any faster than insta-mine. That was honestly just easier than not having an Efficiency 5 shovel because I had a bunch of Efficiency 5 books on hand. So it would have taken longer to get Efficiency 3. It's not double insta-mine though. Like I said, I think there are some things that you need Efficiency 5 underwater for. But Efficiency 3 on a diamond shovel is sufficient above water to insta-mine everything. It's only underwater that Efficiency 4 is even necessary. So, it's interesting. Ace 2 Efficiency 5 shovel. Completely worthless if you're just having to shovel things. I mean, that's like saying you need Efficiency 5 Haste 2 for sandstone. Complete lie, because sandstone mines at Efficiency 2. Yeah, Minecraft is weird though, because efficiency is... Instamine is one of those things where it just happened because of the way they did the math on it. But it ends up being such a big part of the game, because it allows you to get so much more done once you get to it. And I don't think the game would be what it is without it. Because like imagine having to clear out the whole area if you had to do this for every block. Are there haste potions? There are not. However, I think you can get haste for like 30 seconds with soup. You can get brown mushrooms, feed them a flower, and then they will make certain potion effects with soup. I think one of those potion effects is haste. I'm not sure. But it's a very short amount, so you have to carry a lot of soup on you. But it is useful. Okay, let's throw out some of this trash, and we'll go around and clean up our mess. Anybody else hear like a sloshing sound? No idea. Okay. Home. New. Nether. Perfect. Where are we going? Is that a person up there, or was that... Oh wait, I think that's me! Hold on. It saved me in the schematic. Maybe? I saw diamond armor. No. I don't know what I saw then. That saddens me. There are some temp structures on the main end island. Yes, I need to go over that. I have not had the chance as of late. I think it can't save players. Yeah, it's like that. That's what I thought. Do we need to worry? He saw ghosts. Which message, Shadow? Come on, Sand. Well, a ghost did punch him. Thinking back on that, I think I ran into the platform that's hidden by all of the ghost blocks. Because that actually makes a little bit more sense. The one about doing stuff in the end. It should show every time you enter the end, but I could see there being bugs with that. Come on, jump up. There we go. It was a ghost! No science here. Yeah, I guess you are just supposed to be fun in streams, but still, I think it really was just the platform. How much do you think we should actually clear out here? I think we've gone enough in this direction. We'll probably be going back that way a little bit. I want to know why there's a hole here. Doesn't make too much sense. Okay. And are these away? Oh, geez. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. We need to go this way a little bit so we actually have a decent sized... Oh my gosh, why? We have a decent sized buffer around it. Perhaps to throw items into the lava for whatever reason. There was no lava in that world though, it was just bedrock. That's the confusing part. Bedrock and sea lanterns. So there wasn't even anything to throw it into. They removed all of the lava and netherrack and nether fortress bits everywhere. What is this song? Apocalypse 1992. Nice. Okay, this should be the last layer we have to do here. We can go back and actually gather some of the supplies we need for this area. Okay. Dig this out a little bit and see what we need here. Oh, our slabs go just below the lava here. Okay. Wait, we were placing above the lava. Okay then. Okay, so this is the collection system here. You've got 4 minecarts here, 4 minecarts here. Or no. 1 minecart, 4 minecarts, 4 minecarts. Yeah, it's a really awkward collection system. Then you've got a bunch of hoppers below. Each one of these collects from the 4 minecarts above. And then that goes into this dropper system down here, which then outputs into this, which you are supposed to use to go around an item transfer system. I don't know how we're supposed to transfer it up at all is the problem. We're probably going to have to transfer out a lot of that lava if we want to have that there. Droppers. Yeah, that's droppers, but the issue is, in order to keep up with the amount of items this normally produces, you have to have 4 droppers to do it. So we'd have to have 4 separate dropper towers, which wouldn't be a horrible thing. We could, in theory, do that. Because I know a good, it's not waterproof, so that would be a thing we'd have to deal with. I know a good dropper tower that can handle 2 hopper speed. Double hopper speed. So, we can deal with that, I think, but it's going to be awkward trying to redo how those hoppers are laid out. Okay, let's remove this top layer of sand, and we'll get started on setting this collection system up down here. For now, we'll leave it as manual collection, I think, and then we'll redo it if we want to. Because I don't know how fast this is actually going to be, all things considered. I'd imagine it'll be decent when there's nobody else in here, but other than that, I'd imagine it's going to be pretty slow. We're going to do that, and sand over here. Perfect. Might as well put red sand in there. Oh, we're out of fire resistance again. Beautiful. Might want to start making some more of that up. Grab 6 glass. 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw those bottles out. Where are we going? 1, 2. Now I don't have anything else in there I need. 2. And redstone. Okay. So the fires of ancient cosmic destiny. Interesting. That sounds a bit deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have some in there already. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Want one of those redstones back. Okay, there we go. Well, we've got a decent amount of fire resistance now. Fireworks and dirt. So let's go grab some shulker boxes and we'll start grabbing the materials we need. Shulker boxes, these and these. We'll grab 4 for now since that's the amount of chests I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those back in there. What am I stuck on? The bell, of course. So my stuff is stored here. So we've got the beds. We won't need those for a little bit. We need slabs. What are in these? We need the glass. We need... what else? Probably the pistons, the rails, the trapdoors, the levers, feeders, torch, observers, hay bales. Might as well grab the nether bricks. I think that's all we're gonna take for now, so might as well not even take that guy. Okay. So home, new, nether. Leg spike, I guess. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Okay. Those slabs. I like this collection system though, because it kind of shows how you can react to ridiculous amount of items coming in. Okay, so we're gonna leave that as is. Also, I did end up trying to optimize how this looks since the last time we used it for the creeper farm, because I was really sick of just everything being highlighted in a bright blue. That does mean we don't get any error correction if like something's in a wrong state or anything, but it makes it easier to see, I think. I think these chests are having problems though. Like if I'm in them, they're not transparent. And then we need to do one layer behind them. That might partially be my resource pack's fault though. Okay, so there's that. Now we've got a redstone lamp, which we didn't grab. What is here? I really hope those are just slabs. Nothing there. Okay. We've got dust, which we didn't grab. Okay. Got the lamp and glass in the back, so let's grab this. Perfect. And then that's a torch tower going up. And then we've got this. So this side, nothing to stand on there. So let's wrap around here. Okay. Break the 2 glass here. And then here we've got to make up for there not being a collection system. This side. And I want to do the collection system first here, because up there things are going to start spawning. So we need to go back and get our redstone lamp. This side. 1 redstone lamp. Then we need some dust. Perfect. I really need to add that to be part of my hotkey. Okay. Took some damage. I eat a little bit. It's the final boss battle. What is? Where to next? So we've got the lamp. 1 above. Expecting there to be redstone there. Okay, so we've got that one and that one. Now a lever, please, and a torch. Okay. Now we need to figure out how we're going up next to this. I wonder if scaffolding would be a good idea here. Let's see. Since we're just kind of going completely vertical here. Okay, so now we've got bricks. So there. The glass on top. And a torch. And a block. 1, 2. Oh, that's wrong. Don't do that. See? This is nice and easy. A little bit slow. Okay. So I like the way this farm is designed because it's like very minimal while at the same time everything kind of works together. Oh geez, that's falling. Okay, almost there. So we've got, that's the first platform there that we're going to be building. And then not only that, it's designed for a setup like this where You're like right in the middle of everything. Now my plans for this, I'm going to leave it private for a little bit, I think. And then as I end up making it better, I'm going to end up doing a public stream of us removing all of the stuff around here to make it as good as it can be. Okay, now we need the powered rail. And then dust. Comparator. We grabbed the comparators. We didn't. We only grabbed the repeaters. Ah, good job. Full block. And we need 3 ticks. Okay, and 1 tick. And then this is slabs going across. Let's grab those. And then we've got an observer reading this line on those 2 layers. That's going to be fun to place. This and this. This side is pretty easy to place on. That's got me a bit confused. Oh, that's a dropper, not an nope, that's a piston. You know your redstone components. The fires of ancient cosmic destiny. Ah, got it. There's that. Will this actually, like, land in the lava okay? I really have no idea. It seems to be. Cool. I had no idea. Okay. So now we need observer. 1 there. And we need 2 pistons. Don't. Oh, we do have. Sweet. So that. And that. And then we need observers on top of them. Okay. And a full block on top of those. Oh, hold on. Slab. How to place you? Gonna have to waste the slab here. Okay. And a full block, and come back over this way. We need buttons for those. Don't know why though, but the button there. You're facing the wrong way. Pickaxe, please. Server. Still facing the wrong way. There we go. So now we need 2 string to go there, and the hay bales for here. Okay. And then we need a hay bale for down there as well. So that's the like condensing system here. And then we've got beds that go down this way. Where are they on top of here? Nether brick blocks? Okay. Make sure we've got everything sorted out here. We need the observer there. We need a repeater here. Okay. That goes into a full block stuck to the side here. Okay. So let's go get that comparator. Home, home. Now we probably don't need this gravel. Where did I put comparators? I put them in here. That's why I didn't see them. Okay. Home, new nether. Where can I land? Let's go here. That's a repeater. What? There we go. That's sorted, then we can walk down here, and that's sorted. Get another brick block here. Perfect. And now we can put the beds there just fine, but we gotta be careful placing them or everything will blow up. Which is always fun to do. Can I have those nether brick blocks back, please? There's those sorted out. Now we're probably gonna have to do that. Okay? Same deal on this side. Do a gap and over. Perfect. So this is one of the things I'm talking about with like different parts of Minecraft just kind of working together to do something. Like just looking at what the bed does. Why this farm needs beds. That's what I'm about to get into. Just looking at what this does, why would you think beds are an important part of this farm? There's not really much that they inherently do that you would automatically assume, oh, beds are cool. They do things. Yes, the bounce. It's ridiculous, but when you think about it from an overworld perspective, the bounce doesn't matter all that much because you can use water. But in the Nether, you can't use water to block fall damage. Right, but only if you sleep on them. When you drop a mob on them, it cancels all of the fall damage. So when you're trying to use fall damage to bring a mob down to 1 heart, you can use beds to reset whatever fall damage they've gotten from your stacked farm. Does that make any sense? And I just think that that's ridiculously cool because you would never think to use a bed just as... Oh geez, I'm burning. Just as what a bed is... I'm not going to make it out of this. Just as what a bed is, you would never think to use a bed, but the way it ends up working in Minecraft, you can, because they cancel fall damage. And because of the way farms are generally thought of and designed in Minecraft, it ends up working out. Don't know which of these blocks are safe to walk on. um, because you end up having to take advantage of such like tiny things like that. Because there's no water in the Nether, you have to find other ways to replace what water normally does in the overworld, such as removing fall damage from mobs when they fall a certain height. In the overworld, what you would normally do is somewhere along the fall column, you would literally just place a single block of water and it would reset all the fall damage that that mob would have taken. You can't do that in the Nether though, so they end up having to do this. So, ends up being pretty cool. Okay, now we get to start on the next clock, or the next tower, which looks like it'll be fun. Lava negates, also negates fall damage, however. Not consistently, though. You need a lot more layers of lava than you do water. I think you need 3 layers of lava to consistently negate all fall damage from a 256 block fall height. Water negates all fall damage regardless of fall height, whereas lava negates it by a percentage per block you've fallen through. So the more lava you fall through, the slower you go, whereas with water, it doesn't matter how much water you've fallen through, it's just gone. So the replacement for that is beds, because it does the same thing water does. You land on it, you've lost all fall damage. And you can use slime blocks, which is what we used to do before beds did anything. The issue with that is it sticks to the slime block machine. So they find a nice compromise in that beds don't stick to slime block machines because they're 2 blocks and that would be super complicated. Um, and they negate full damage. So it ends up being pretty cool. Okay, we've got the stuff to continue this, so let's do that. We need nether bricks and torches. Oh, there was not a torch there. Okay. I feel like that's kind of started the clock there. Why can't I jump here? What is this? Oh, there's glass right there. Had no idea. Okay. Now we need glass there. Nether brick there. Torch. Glass. Nether brick. Glass. Nether brick. Nether brick. Glass. Now somehow we need to get slab right. Come on. Do not stand on that when I break it. Right there. Okay. Then we can come out this side and break it. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do dust on top of all of those. Glass on top. Oh, there's no dust there. Okay. And that, and now we're gonna come out by one slab, do a block there. Glass, glass, torch, block, glass, torch, block, torch, block, block, torch. And now we're getting up into the layers. So let's do this little thing here. We need obsidian to do this. What every single block is based on there. Here it's this, this, and I have some observers. Need to figure out how to place this observer facing up. Let's do the glass here and one there. I can hardly see that glass up against there. Okay, and then that is another brick. There, and then this is a piston facing that away, because that's the flying machine. Okay, so back and over. Okay, so now we need sticky pistons. Perfect. So let's grab... Wrong chest. Grab these. Seriously? No sticky piston? Ah, here we go. Sticky pistons. Let's go ahead and place these in here. Probably will need comparators, but not levers. Okay. Home. New. No, not him. New. Nether. Okay. Where are we landing? Oh, we needed slime blocks. Come on, you know what you're doing. Let's see. That's these slime blocks and leaves. Slash home new Nether. Come on. Okay. Jump right here. We're gonna go ahead and get these leaves in. Oh, my inventory's full. That would have been bad. What can I throw away? Water bucket. That's completely useless in here. So I think he ended up using a different type of leaf too. I'm not worried. I think the only reason he used birch and spruce was they don't change color in the nether. Again, not too worried. I don't care much about the color. Nice thing about leaves, they don't stick to slime blocks, so they're cheaper than obsidian. And you can see through them somewhat. Not as good as glass, but glass sticks to slime blocks. Do we not have glass here? Don't. At all. Interesting. That can go there then. Then this middle section stays open for the slime block machine, as well as this one over here. We go up this section. This is one tall. Close this. Cannot get over there. Good luck. Okay, here and here. This spot too. Wait a second. Nope, yep, that's supposed to be closed. up and over. Out of leaves, let's grab a shulker box. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Leave one spot open. That's nether bricks. Really starting to hate this middle clicking logic. It picks the thing that is highlighted in the schematic. Let's go down. Now we get to build the slime block machine. I'm going to place some leaves here just so it's a little bit easier to move between these. Now we get to grab the shulker box again. Leaves back, grab a stack of slime. There's supposed to be leaves there. Okay, we gotta get out there. Here, and then we need a sticky piston there. Probably the cheapest block I have on me right now. And one slime block there. One sticky piston here. I would like a little bit more area to jump on though. Okay, that should be set up there. So we're gonna break you. We need this back. Oh wait, no, we have another one to build. Duh. Two sides. Okay, so there's that one. Here and here. 1, 2. We've got... What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm placing these pistons all in the wrong places. Okay, and then one on this side. And slime blocks in between. Okay, I think that's that one set up. Let's get back in here. Break this. Break our sleeves here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe? Can I come down? Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, no, we need another slime block. Oh, the transparency issues. Is there one there? Yes, okay. I think that's all set up. And we need to get up there. Fireworks, please. Oh, no, elytra. There we go. Where to start next? From here on, we might want to consider doing levels. Let's see. C. What is this? No. C. Render layers. All below. Just land up here. Okay. C. We need to wait until it gets up to us. Oh, here it comes. Okay, so we've missed a little bit. So we need glass around here. We've missed the buttons and this timing circuit here. This is why render layers is nice. So we need nether brick along here. Makes it a little bit more easier to digest. Glass along the top here. And there's a nice short keybind to bring it up a layer too. Oh, geez, I fell. We need obsidian for this middle part, apparently. Yes, we do. Okay. So let's go down a layer. Yeah, we missed all the obsidian and buttons in the middle. Of course. Let's go home and grab that then. So obsidian should be in a shulker box that I don't have. No, I do have. Okay, where are our buttons? Oh, we did. I have one stack of buttons. That's all we needed. Home to Nether. Okay, obsidian. Okay, get this in. Do you have a mending villager I can trade with? I do have a mending villager. However, he is not open to public trade. Come on. Okay, so that's just another brick. Perfect. And nether bricks. Buttons go on this side. Again, I have no idea why we need buttons here, but apparently we do. Oh, probably to keep it from firing on the pistons, or the slime blocks, one or the other. Can mobs actually spawn on slime blocks? I have no clue. Be strange if they could. I don't think slime blocks are entirely solid. Oh, I have fallen. There we go. I don't really want to right click in there, but I'm now realizing I don't have the beds in there yet. Okay. I think that's that layer sorted other than this clock over here. If we can get that done, and I've fallen again. Come on. Okay. To observer here. Where did they go? Don't see my observers. I had more. I have no idea. Okay, well, we'll just grab these. So here, and then we need to get one here. So probably breaking this obsidian. Going down by one. Doing that. Grabbing the leaf. No? Just using obsidian then. Okay. Oh, we need to do the same thing here. Dang it! Time to do it again. Break to obsidian. And here. 1, 2. Okay, I think that's that sorted. Then we need to do this. That is in the wrong direction. Okay, and another brick block. Okay, up by a layer, please. We need... Ooh, that's got me scared. That's gonna fire this. We want to get these on the side stone. Okay, so we need to go out. 1, 2, 3. Obsidian. 1, 2. Observer. Wrong direction. Okay. Then here and here, we need a redstone dust. What is this on? Obsidian. Okay. So redstone repeater. Here. Going this way. Got a dust. Nope, no dust. And a trapdoor. That repeater, as we learned last time, is supposed to be on 4 ticks. Okay. And we need glass. Cover all of that. And slabs to go around here. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong spot. That's also the wrong spot. Where did that one even go? There we go. Okay, so that's one side done. Need to remove some of our scaffolding stuff here, though. There we go. And back to the other side. And you'll TP. Why do you ask? This. Back a little bit, and obsidian. Then out by 2. I'm not accepting TP requests at the moment. Back by a little bit, and this guy. Okay, now, how to get down here? I guess the simplest way would be to make sure I have fireworks in my hotbar. Thank you for the follow, Fearful Prison. And then we're going to fall, and then very quickly try and place something under this obsidian. Got it! Please? Did I get it? Yes, I did! Oh my gosh. I am on fire, though, which, less than ideal. But we did get it. Might actually land. Come on. Okay. There we go. And obsidian. Perfect. Did manage to place one in the wrong spot, though. We did get what we needed placed, though. So this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oak trap door, please. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. I need an axe. There we go. So vortex, observer, repeater, glass now. I think that's set. And we need to do nether bricks up against this side again. And buttons on one side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jump over here. Then let's go. Can't really tell what's supposed to be there. Whether that's supposed to be a solid block or glass. I am going to assume glass. Yes, okay. So then this is where we trigger the flying machines. So we'll test out our return contraptions. First of all, let's get our repeaters and redstone dust in place. We've got you. Looks like we're safe. And then we have a repeater. Where? My stack of repeaters. Here they are. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need droppers. Don't have droppers. You go home. Home, home. And they are all on the side. Maybe? Oh. Over here then. Droppers. There we go. Home. New. Nether. I don't know why nether is so hard to type out. Okay. 3, 2, 1. One going off. That should stop. Beautiful. I don't think that nether rack block is supposed to be there. Nope. Even left it behind. Okay. And yeah, I know that these buttons are here to stop spawning on the pistons, along with those. So let's get those buttons in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to go over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Break that button. Okay, I think we've got that layer sorted. Those are actual blocks. We're missing one glass block over here. Ah, these. There's that one. And one there. That one doesn't belong. Okay, there's that layer sorted. Now we have our first spawning platform. This is going to be fun. Because now when we come back, there's going to be a ton of things wanting to kill us. However, that means we won't have as much redstone to do. Thank you for the follow, Ellis Legends. Happy to have you. So we need to remove this guy in the middle. I would like to keep that diamond block. Let's jump down here. 27 scaffoldings worth of diamond block, I think. Okay. Now, let's go home and we're going to sort out a little bit of what's left here. We don't need a lot of what's here. So we're done with hard rails and observers. No, we'll probably need observers for the flying machines. We are done with leaves. No? Scaffolding we're done with. Trapdoors we're done with. We're not. What are we done with? Nice! Well, happy early birthday. Let's see. We're not done with too much here, to be honest. Might be done with comparators. I'll leave that here for now. I'm just wanting to have, like, more space for the walls and stuff. Let's grab the 2 stacks of walls. And we've got nether bricks back there. Let's go ahead and grab another shulker box of those. Can I see my mouse? Home, new, nether. Okay. A little bit lower down than I wanted to be. Here and here. Perfect. Oh, that's one thing we didn't replace when we were doing it in World Edit. We didn't replace the mossy walls with nether brick walls. Nether brick walls didn't exist when he was first doing this, so they're still here. Let's see. Nether bricks. 1, 2. So now we get to build a spawning platform. It's going to be nice and fun and dangerous because things are going to start spawning and trying to kill us. We are not the only one in the nether at the moment, though, so that does mean that we're going to have less things spawning, which is definitely going to be helpful. Time to go end busting with no blocks and no fireworks. You are going to be stuck. Very, very stuck. Because you absolutely need blocks at the very least. And let's get rid of this slat in the middle. Oh, that's obsidian. Nice. Wait, what is this? That's why I'm currently getting a few stacks of cobble. Yes, please do at least that. You can, but you can get stuck really easily between islands if you don't have enough to get to the next island. Because the islands can spawn far enough away from each other that ender pearls won't help you. So you'll have to pillar to the next island close enough that you can use an ender pearl. Heh, stuck. I'm also going to take several ender pearls. Yeah, but flying machines require blocks. Well, you can use, what are those purple plants called? Chorus fruit? You can use chorus fruit for food. That spawns everywhere. Almost like a plague. I'm out again? Jeez, this takes a lot of nether brick. The good thing I've been saving the nether brick I've been getting from these, nether fortresses on this side. I designed a 2x2 flying machine. Yes, welcome to the current, like, default engine. Like, I literally just used that engine. It's like, instead of, you used 2 flying blocks here, then piston, and a piston, and on top of the slime blocks, you used 2 observers. That is the new default engine since 1.13. But, congrats! You stumbled upon it yourself! That's always an accomplishment. Let's get these. It's always weird when you're just like messing around with redstone and you find something that the rest of the community has been using for months, if not years. And the strange thing is, you never know if that's the case. Unless you like follow that community. And some people just like messing around with it and they don't actively look for those contraptions. Got most of this done already. Nice. Well, this half. The spawning platforms do get somewhat smaller as they go up, so they should be quite a bit faster as we go forward. I remember last time I built this was 1.12. I used the exact same farm. How far do you think I'm going to have to go to get shulkers? Well, they generally spawn a few thousand blocks apart by default. Let alone the fact that some of them are rated, so quite a while, at least an hour or so. Shulkers are like a really big grind. Like I spent 4 hours last night getting shulkers, and I only got 32, like 4 cities worth. So about a city every hour, and that's with an elytra. But I only found 2 rated cities. So it's not that it's all rated, it's just that they don't spawn very often. And that's what a lot of people aren't getting. End cities aren't that common. Come on. Uh, what's always strange about placing blocks like this is you end up cycling between a bunch of different like ways of placing them. 2x2, 2x3, going one wide, going back and forth. It can be kind of strange when you're doing it like that. Like here, I've got to go backwards and step over the blocks I just placed. But then it's technically faster to do it like this. But then you can also do 3 wide and go even faster for every block you step back. But I at least end up like cycling between a bunch of those different ways. But it's easier to just like mindlessly do one way. I don't know why I end up making it hard on myself. And then don't forget, we've got to go back and place all of the walls in. This is much bigger when you actually have to sit down and build it, I feel. Come on. Can I actually place this? Why do I always end up having to say that at least once during a stream? Placing blocks is not that hard. Oh geez, here we go. There's that robotic, like, weird whining. I feel like there's supposed to be blocks here. No? Apparently not. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Back up and go. It's weird, I can never pull off that jump when I want to. It always works out when I do. Oh, I don't want to place a block there. Can I have that back, please? Oh, it's gone. Again, it's a good thing I was collecting all of the nether brick from those guys. That one went out to like... Okay, so I don't know if you guys can actually see this on stream. You see where the lava's animated? That was a whole nether, like, pathway. Each of those were those massive pillars. I've mined all of those out. And then it's like the same thing over there. And here. That's what I've spent most of my free time doing over like the past week since I found this. And that's why my pick is broken, because I spent this morning doing it. But on the plus side, I never had to mine any netherrack to make these. I just got them from the nether fortresses. I find that to be a win. Because netherrack, you have to mine 4 times as much netherrack as you do nether brick. I haven't fully maxed out my tools yet. I actually finally got protection on my boots and helmet before I went end raiding last night, and it made it so much easier. So, finally have maxed out armor. That took me quite a while. I think last time I had maxed out armor in like first week. No, that's a really, really bad idea. It ends up maxing out at 2 pieces. So you really only get 2 pieces of protection max. So I have protection on my boots and helmet, fire protection on my chest plate, then blast protection or projectile protection on my leggings. I want to get fire protection on my leggings and blast protection on my chest plate though. I have 2 prot, 1 fire prot, and 1 blast prot. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do. I don't know why I decided to go with projectile protection. I generally do fire protection on my leggings just because I'm more likely to catch on fire while flying than to be shot by something. Or be exploded by something. So, back, I got rice! Beautiful. Rice is amazing. I got them all first try. Awesome! I think I did a couple of enchants, but not too many, particularly for the chest plate and leggings. They don't have too many things that you get on them. The only thing I needed anvil is feather falling 4. Yeah, the feather falling can be a bit awkward sometimes. I think I have feather falling 4. I do. Beautiful. That's the other thing is I'm taking a lot less fall damage now, which I would not have expected. I thought feather falling did most of the work there, but apparently protection helps out quite a bit too. Hey, we're almost to the next layer. We just got to go through and place the walls in. It does? It does. It's weird. I remember Exumavoid having a myth-busting video about how much that ended up helping. I don't remember what numbers he ended up coming up with, but I just remember that happening. But it does seem to help quite a bit. This entire time I was like, I feel like I'm taking more fall damage than I normally do, even with feather falling. And yeah, that's actually the case, because I'm taking a lot less now. Oh, come on, jump properly. Cobble Gen is so useful, it is. I mean, even just like a really basic one. The best thing you could do. Okay, next layer. Hello, mobs. Some of you are stuck in the air. Okay, so we've got glass, leaves, carpet. We need to remove these shulker boxes. Okay. What gives less fall damage? Feather falling. Oh, I fell in again. Okay. Protection also helps more against ender pearl throws, from what I know of. And feather falling is supposed to as well. So we've got a torch here. Did we get the clock sorted out there? We did. Awesome. Okay, so now we actually get to work on the glass here. So these, and we have to go back and get carpet. I did end up adding 2 more sheep to my sheep farm because I was not getting enough carpet fast enough. So we've got all of that sorted out. Glass, please. I think we left the glass downstairs. Let's sort out the leaves, and then we'll go down and get the glass. You have protection and feather falling 4. Nice. Or feather falling. I'm not sure about the level. But yeah, feather falling is really, really useful, particularly since we removed flight. Kind of useful then. Or useless then, I should say. Because you never took follow damage, except for when you were in the end. Really the only time it was useful. Come on, jump and over. So interesting thing about the way this is built, you end up building the flying machine into the leaves and glass. Kind of interesting. Okay, now we need stairs. We don't have on us. So let's go down and get glass. Oh geez, I thought those were, no! I thought those were solid chests. I'm gonna die. Can I get this in time? Come on. There we go. Glass. Beautiful. Hello. These are not solid. Okay. And these are, so let's go to the other side. I thought the chests were solid and they weren't. It was like, oh no, I thought I was gonna stop. And I never did. Okay. So now we need to go back home and get some stairs. What else do we need here? We need the carpet. We need a single slab here. That's a wall, not a slab. There we go. What can we throw away? We probably don't need the droppers anymore. But I never did. Ma 51 fell through the world. But you never did what? I'm confused. What are you quoting here? There are quite a few things I've never done. Let's put these away, this away. Probably don't need regular pistons. You said you never stopped falling. Ah, got it. Let's see. Probably need the axe, to be honest. Like, yeah, maybe I don't, but I probably do. We're gonna put the buttons away. We need the 2 string as well. What else? Came back for carpet. Here. Grab 2 stacks of each of those. My inventory is so full, this is getting frustrating. Home, new, nether. Okay. I'm gonna die here. I feel like the server's lagging now. There we go. Okay, blue carpet. So I ended up choosing light blue and white simply because I had the most of those two dyes between bone meal and lapis. I probably could have chosen like light blue and or white and pink. Probably have been a better option considering I have an iron golem farm. But I had like 3 stacks of lapis blocks at the time, but only 1 chest of poppies. But I technically have an infinite supply of poppies. I don't know. It really only took me like a stack of lapis, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. Already out of light blue carpet. That was 2 stacks of carpet. Well then. Looks like we're gonna be heading back. Please don't do that. I should have like another chest of wool, so if we need to make more carpet, I can. I'm pretty sure I have enough built up here. What do you guys think about the way Lightmatica is displaying the blocks this time around versus how it was last time? I feel like the transparency is a bit of an issue, but it makes it easier to see what's going on, I think. Yep, we need more carpet. Okay, probably another stack of both. Here, 1, 2. Why would I say that? That honestly just sounds like a dumb thing to say in general. Can I have some light blue carpet, please? Then why ask? Better question. Okay, and over here. Oh look, we need a torch here. Come on, please have enough. Perfect. Well then, if you don't know why you're asking, you probably shouldn't be asking. Holy Thunder Force. Nice. Back a little bit, and it looks like we're definitely going to have enough here. Okay, so now we need nether brick stairs. Hold on, I really want to fix this. Master script is in Git. Getting sick of having to type in new nether. Da 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 dum. Master script, here we go. Just tab it. You can't. It tabs in player names. I'm just going to change nether. It does! Hold on. Slash home cannot tab. If I do, see? That's a list of player names. Yeah, I don't know. I can't actually tab my home names. But if I do, well, let's grab what we need first. No, that's definitely a vanilla thing. That's always happened to me. Even in the last server and 1.12. So we've got nether brick stairs. Should probably do the beds at some point. I don't think we need anything else here though. Finished rice. Awesome. Nether. Perfect. So now we don't have to worry about retyping that every time. Rice is the best. It is. Okay, now we need to sort out the placement of this torch. What did I throw? Can I actually put the torches here? Torch there. And we've got a slab here, and there should be a slab on the other side. Yes, beautiful. Okay, up a layer. Now we've got the actual like flying machine contraptions. So let's get the leaves in and the obsidian. Swear, I didn't do that on accident. I totally believe you, Shadow. We're just going to replace the melons with obsidian, by the way. I don't feel like dealing with that. An obsidian here. Okay. And then a slime block here. Interesting. Oh, because that's doing... Okay. Let's grab observers. I think it's this way. Yes! Got it. Okay. Slime blocks. I want to know what's powering this. Oh, I see. So let's get this obsidian in here. Who has obsidian? You do. No! There we go. Get the obsidian in here. And then a repeater. On vortex. And an observer here. So that's the return station there. What is your favorite kind of rice? I honestly just like to eat rice plain. Can I get up there, please? Oh, geez. Beautiful. And land. Okay. Now we need this. Okay. And we need slabs here. Stole my pickaxe, guys. Okay, so there's that. And we're going to break these, and we're going to grab a sticky piston and place it there. Put those there. Obsidian, please. That song. Guys, it's that song. It's the one song that everybody knows, apparently. I don't know. This is facing the wrong way, though. It needs to go this way. I think we did that on the other side. We'll have to check. Okay. That's set up. Now we need a few leaves. That song. Yeah, it's that song. That's all you gotta say. That song. Okay, we should be able to bypass the slowness by doing that. A little bit of a wraparound. This one. And around. Right to the edge. Perfect. So this is why I needed a billion slime, by the way. Ended up buying it all from Toby, which was awesome. He sold me like 250 stacks for 50k. I need to get up here. And pickaxe. Beautiful. Now that's a deal. It is. I was like, are you serious? I thought I was going to have to pay everything I have. This. There we go. I'm assuming that he's just like completely full up on slime, but I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, he has a slime farm, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's producing a ton. I think we've got this layer sorted out. Now we need glass. I mean, I know he has an alt, so it's entirely possible. And here, we need powered rails again, of course. We've put those away. Leaves. I'm just going to start only keeping one stack of an object in my inventory and the rest in shulker boxes. Okay, glass. And that is why I went shulker hunting last night, after all. Okay, this is a regular piston. This is obsidian. What goes here? Nothing. Awesome. What is your favorite song? I don't generally pick favorites. So at the moment, let's see if I can find that song. Like songs? Da-da-da-da-dum. Share. Happy song link. Here we go. Gene should remember this one from yesterday. Okay. Leaves, please. That's the one I've been listening to on repeat as of late. It just showed up in my Discover Weekly, and it's just so different from everything I listen to that it's just perfect. Yeah, I know. I could not think of a better just like background song. It's like completely hypes you up. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. I don't know why we need an observer facing up here. Doesn't really seem to be activated by anything. Oh no, this goes... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I've fallen. Okay. Now we need a regular piston and glass is sorted out. We need a dropper on here and here. Let's go sort those out. We put the droppers away. Okay, let's go grab regular pistons and droppers. Regular pistons, droppers. We can probably put glass in here. Seriously, inventory management is such an issue with this. I cannot get out now. Okay, let's see. How am I going to manage this? Perfect. Got it. It's like, oh, there's a hole. Let's go. Okay. Let's see where to go. Which way does this face? It faces this way and this way. And here. That's wrong. Here and here. Okay, I think that's set up right. We need power rails in the back of those though, which we don't have anymore. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. That's that layer other than those powered rails in the back and some slabs around this. One here. Oh, there needs to be a torch too. Didn't have that placed yet. So this is probably going to send those off, which has got me a little bit worried because we don't have powered rails. Let's actually go get those. What can I throw away? We could actually clear up a space by getting that string placed in there, which we should be able to do now pretty easily. So, string, string. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm on fire. Okay, now we're gonna grab powered rails. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Here, here. Now, that is facing the correct way. We're gonna go verify it on the other one as well. Yes, okay. So now we can place this torch. Oh, beautiful. We actually didn't end up triggering those. Kinda want to, though. Oh? Something's wrong. Oh, we don't have the redstone dust placed in here yet. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Fireworks, please. Something is quite wrong here. Oh, we don't have regular pistons here. The one there. One there. Wrong way. We need these here, and a little bit of food just to heal up. Okay, now we gotta go replace this redstone wire to reset. Okay. No luck. Up a layer? What does that say? Oh! Okay, hold on. So... now we have another sticky piston that does this. Break that. Slime blocks? And then this. Then this on 4 ticks. Heater on 4 ticks. And another regular piston. Now it should fire. I want you back. I gotta get up there again. Let's go over here. Jump, jump, and over. Go. There we go! And I've fallen. When do you get back up there, though? Want to see. I gotta get out of here. Down a layer. Look at that. It's working. Okay, so we have one spawning layer sorted out. So this farm is now functional. Ish. We have the collection area and we have one spawning layer. Now we just have to add the rest. And it's only taken us an hour and a half, and we have quite a while left. So let's turn this off by placing this torch back here. Now when they come back, it should stop. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we can do, place these here, there, and one there, if I placed it in the right spot. There we go. And we go up a layer, and this is the second spawning platform started. So we do the platform, then we repeat this mechanism in the middle. Perfect. So obsidian, obsidian. And then I'm assuming we have 2 obsidian on the other side. Oh, okay. Let's start getting the bricks in. So it's down the center here, like so. And then down here. Let's get a shulker box of bricks down. Okay. Awesome. Really, really happy we managed to get that working. Seems a bit strange to put the activation mechanism between 2 layers, but I kind of see why. Obsidian is boss. How so? And under what circumstance? Obsidian is really useful for a lot of things, sure, but I would argue that other blocks are really useful too. Like a lot of the instances of obsidian in this farm could be replaced with terracotta, simply because it's a block that doesn't stick to things, but prevents spawning, as well as prevents pathfinding. I just didn't want to bother having to switch between obsidian and terracotta. Doesn't go boom. True. It's not really the purpose of it in this farm, though. It's meant to stop things from sticking, or going beyond a certain point. Because slime blocks can't push them. Or pistons in general can't push obsidian. But like I said, I ended up replacing a lot of the terracotta that was in here with obsidian, just because I felt like I didn't want to have to switch between terracotta and obsidian when it wasn't strictly necessary. Obsidian is a lot easier to gather for me than terracotta is. Okay, back a little bit and over. We've got to come out this way. Come on. There we go. And can I please place things correctly? There we go. And here we've got a solid block to prepare for the placement of the torch above, which is the setup for the next mechanism, the activation of the next mechanism. Okay, come on. How many people do we have? 5 in the nether at the moment. Turn around. Perfect. So, now that we have a couple of different people in chat, how has your day been? Okay. Interesting that there aren't any mobs here. Oh no, they're there. What's up, Gene? Yes. What about yes? Out of another brick. Let's go gather some more. You don't know. You don't know what's up with the word yes. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna go. Good stream though. Thank you, thank you. Have a nice day. Forgot what I was heading for. Nice. Hopefully we can get this farm done today. I don't think anything left is gonna be terribly hard. The only thing I'm really seeing a problem with is the collection mechanism. But I think we can leave that as manual for right now. Shouldn't be getting a ridiculous amount of drops from this. In fact, as long as there are people in the nether, I don't think we'll get anything. But we'll see. One of the sad things about the way the spawning algorithm works, it's just kind of slow if there are anybody else when you're trying to farm. But it is what it is. I really can't think of a better way to do it the way that they're having to do it, because I don't know much about how that kind of thing could work, if that makes any sense. The only thing I can think of is doing it more local than it is, like counting all of the mobs in a player's area and having it spawn more based on that rather than a global count. But I don't know how taxing it would be to do a global count versus a per player count. Or to do a player count versus a global count. Because the way it currently works is you get a max amount of mobs based on the amount of players in a dimension. Then those mobs are attempted to be spread out between the players by despawning them when they're outside of a certain range, or spawning them when they're within a certain range. And then, kind of hard to explain, because I don't understand it all that well. But the issue comes when you're killing all of the mobs that are spawned within your area. Like, you've got it optimized and you're trying to do a farm. Then you end up with the issue of all of your mobs are dying and everybody else's are just standing there because they've just got them like flying around them or whatever, like in the nether. So they're just kind of sitting there, and then they spawn more mobs, and you don't have any in your farm. Whoa! I actually got spawns. Run away, please. I don't have any health. Let's eat and then try and get a fire resistance potion. Not fire resistance. Okay, there's that. We're gonna grab fireworks again, and then wait one more time to eat, and then we'll try and kill these guys. Okay, here we go. We go after the blaze first. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on. Miss. Go again. Will this be a public warp/farm? Not at the moment, no. Got him. Get back up here and get the wither skeleton. He has fallen down a layer. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Eat and fall. Snapped 12 entities to dust. Be warned. Nice. Okay, come on. You should not be falling. Yeah, I'm quite surprised we managed to get... Oh, I see why. A bunch of players left the nether. Okay, I'm quite surprised we managed to get any spawns with so many people in the nether. Go! 3 of them left. That makes sense now. Come out a little bit and do that. Perfect. Okay, come on. Is the snap thing a ban warning? No? How would it be? I'm so confused, Shadow. Explain yourself. It's saying that 12 entities have been deleted because they were too close. Like, what else would it be? How could it be a ban warning? Let's break that. To be honest, all warnings seem like ban warnings on the server. Yeah, some of them are a little bit harsh. But as far as the snap thing, we just implemented something that keeps a lot of entities from being too close together, because it ends up being an issue for the server when all of those entities are having to collide. So if they're all like jammed together, it'll just delete the rest. And then it's just like, hey, we've deleted these guys. Be warned, you may have some entities, like, gone because they've been deleted. That's what the warning is meant to be about. I don't quite understand how we'd figure out who it was or how that would correlate to a ban. Okay, come over a little bit. Perfect. You know this song, Gene. I actually do not. I know it's the Seven Deadly Sins theme song, but I don't often listen to theme songs. Often listen to theme songs, I should say. I generally just want to get to the content. Oh look, somebody has joined our midst. Hello, Eliza. We've still got quite a while left. I think it's season 2. Nice. Oh, it's playing again. Nice. This bot is so broken sometimes. Unless he put 2 of the same song in here. Who knows? Let's grab more. Running low on there. Right there and back. So how are you today, Eliza? Oh, I've fallen. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I should be able to count down properly. There we go. And final bit of this row. Okay. So we've got that section, and then we can get on to the regular mechanism. Hold on. You're just going to go off the edge. You'll die in the lava. Go. He didn't want to see me fall in the lava. Nice. Or see him fall in the lava. So, interesting thing about skeletons, they will not survive falling in the lava. So it's not season 2, I think, but it's the second opening. Got it. I have fallen again. And I hear more skeletons. That's a wither skeleton, I hear. Come on. I've fallen again. Please, stop. Oh my gosh! Come on! Can I just land? Someone almost ran over me. Ran me over on my way home. Ouch. That's always terrifying. To be honest, that's one of the reasons I really am just not wanting to drive, even though I absolutely have to. Just being in control of something that massive and that life-threatening is just terrifying. What's up, Gene? What's going on? Feel like something happened. About Liz's situations. Ah, got it. Yeah, cars are like really, really terrifying. They're massive hunks of metal that can just squish you by accident. You were live all this time! I was. I've been live for 2 hours, roughly. I'm actually not scared of death. I can barely wait, actually. Well, that in of itself is terrifying. I almost got run over too a while ago. I almost get run over like every day I go to work. I'm a cart attendant. Still terrifying though. Let's see. Glass. Beautiful. Yes, on Wednesdays I will try and do 4-hour streams. As long as I can end up with a task that actually takes that long. I love how it's actually got me like shift running. Like, what is this? How did I do this? I almost don't want to stop. Oh, I've stopped. Oh, there we go. Run, then hold shift after. Yeah, that's all it is. Kinda cool, though. Okay. Leaves. Perfect. That'll work. Like, wait a second. I need something to break those leaves with, where I'll get them back. Ah, okay. It's not letting me middle click some of these things. Kind of annoying. I wasn't fast enough to crash into me, but it was on the road. Yeah, like I said, that kind of thing happens a lot, too often, in my opinion. The mental pain of misplacing glass when you don't have silk. I honestly find the mental pain of misplacing obsidian, even when you have efficiency 5 and haste 2, even more worse. Or even worse. You don't even have to say more worse. Yeah, like just obsidian, because even if you have efficiency 5 and haste 2, and it takes about as long to mine stone, or it takes as long to mine the obsidian as it does stone with an iron pickaxe. It's still like, now I have to spend longer mining that than I would any other block because I misplaced it. Okay, we've got that layer done. We need a few leaves here. Perfect. That layer's good. We need some carpet though. So home. That's home gravel. And there's no gravel left here, so that's useless. Let's grab the blue carpet. 1, 2. Home nether. Oh, I'm on fire. Beautiful. Saved. Sent you a video of every Minecraft player's worst pains in the game. Nice. I will watch it after stream. Let's land here. Pick up a blue carpet. I don't. Oh, interesting. Guess there is supposed to be a blue carpet there. Feel like that breaks now, though. I don't know. When these things happen to me, I feel like dying a bit more. Ah, well, that to me says that you have a very, very like small level of acceptable pain, but I don't know. Because like Minecraft things are just like, it's annoying, but the fact that I'm annoyed means that things still go on. And that the game is actually like balanced properly. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now we need more. I accept it. It's just really inconvenient. Yes, but the inconvenience means that life happens. Okay, home. Nether. Again, we fall out. Come on, can we get rockets in time? No? Nope, we didn't get rockets in time. Okay. Land. Yeah. Let's see if we can find where the carpets actually start. There we go. Where? I saw something moving. No idea what though. I keep thinking I'm gonna end up with like gas spawning while I'm doing this or something. And since they can actually break blocks, it's gonna break things. Again, we're out of carpet. Beautiful. We're gonna be heading back a lot, I think. Oh, geez. Light blue means we need to place it. So I think we have one more big layer and then 2 small layers. And then we've got that tunnel of glass to finish up. And a storage system, which we may or may not get to today. I'm thinking about just leaving it as default, clearing out a bunch of lava area down there, and doing something with that. But I really don't want to have to clear out all that lava on stream, because it's just going to be me placing sand and gravel. I need to move that home, I think. They keep ending up here, but I need to be all the way up here now. Set, home, new, nether. There. Now I can actually not have to fly all the way back. Why are you officially scared of Gene? What is the situation? Apparently Gene would like to know as well. The Rat King. What is this? Now I'm even more intrigued. Okay, we got that sorted out. What is the next layer, my friend? Hold on, we have torches to place. A torch here. Lab here. Go to Discord. I sent you the pic. I really don't get it. It's just a bunch of like weird ways to sit on the toilet. We're working on it. It's definitely better than it used to be, but it's still an issue. Yeah, I see that. It's just weird. I don't get anything wrong with it though. Okay, leaves. Like everybody does their own thing. That's the reason why she's afraid. Because you're a human being that does things that's different. Okay? Leaves. Perfect. And over. Okay. Again, it's just a different way of doing something. Back a little bit and forward. Perhaps. No, like legitimately. It's a different way of doing something. Paper Moon. Yes. Literally ended the stream on that last night. Woke up this morning and that was still playing on my Spotify thing. See, I misplaced it. Again. So now I have to sit here for like a whole 5 seconds and mine it. And over here. So there. And I actually have to misplace it there. Probably could have used something else. Repeaters, please. Probably, but nobody's normal. So explain that to me. I have no words. Yes, nobody is normal. Everybody has their own things that makes them a little bit different from everybody else. So there is no normal. At least no entirely normal. Like I said, there's a little bit different, but then there are things that everybody does or everybody can consider to be normal. So, for example, walking a specific way could be considered normal, but the entirety of the person cannot be considered normal. Certain things they do could be considered normal. Laying in bed the whole day. That's not normal or unnormal. It's just something that happens. Like you could be sick, you could be like really worn out, you could have some sort of health issue. That could literally be a numerous amount of things for weeks on end. At that point, yeah, you should probably see a doctor. That's literally a mental condition. I just lay in bed because I have nothing to do. Then yeah, you should probably be seeing a therapist or something. Because if you have nothing to do, then you lack motivation. Welcome to reality. You play CC, true. But if you're laying in bed all day... Perfect. Slime blocks. Awesome. How does this server work? That is a very, very vague question. It is the Jedi way, okay? No, it's not okay. One. Come on, back up. Please, place. Okay, and over here, we want a sticky piston there. Oh, I fell off. Okay. Where can I jump up? Here works. Are you going to make this a warp? Probably not. Okay? At least not yet. I'm actually finding shulkers that other people missed. This is great. Yeah, that tends to happen, which is kind of weird. I don't know why people leave shulkers behind. To me, that's the main reason for going to the end cities. There we go. So that's that contraption finished. I don't think we have anything left on this layer. Let's go up. Okay, more obsidian, more glass, and even more leaves. I sometimes leave shulkers because I don't feel like chasing after them. Yeah, and there are some shulker setups that happens with. However, it is still worth it. Um, because you'll end up making more out of that one shulker than going out and trying to find another city. Here and here and here. Perfect. We need more glass, by the way. Let's grab that. Where is my glass? Did I leave that somewhere? I think it's still downstairs. Go! Yes, it is. Hey, we didn't fall off this time. I need fireworks, though. Oh, I'm on fire. Nice. Same playlist from yesterday? Sure is. One, two. I've yet to actually go over the playlist off stream and see which ones I want to keep. I really need to do that, and Heat keeps bugging me about it. Heek, Eeps. I missed the second K. What other word ends in K that you would say keep after? I guess most names that end in K, but what name ends in K? Can anybody think of a legitimate name that ends in K? Hank, yeah. Why do I keep placing glass instead of leaves? Come on. Frank, Hank, okay. Maybe it's just a similarity between Heek and Keep that threw me off. Because I couldn't really see myself making that mistake. You have 2 hearts and you're in the nether. Yes, I want to die. I've turned into Eliza. I have some stairs, please. Go. Congrats. Nice. Let's place these. To be fair, there are 5 people in the nether. I doubt I'm going to get any spawns here. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Perfect. Okay, now we need carpet, powered rail, observer, how to get back up, and a dropper. Speaking of her, where is she? Not paying attention, evidently. 1, 2. Oh, that's completely wrong. 1, 2. Perfect. I'm also at 3 hunger bars, so really pushing it at the moment. There's that, and leaves. I think that's that layer done. Perfect. Next layer, please. Let's get the thing in the middle here done. Go here. So 2, 4. Okay. And this. Nothing there. Flying blocks. Sticky piston. No, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Still wrong. There we go. Perfect. That's that mechanism done. Let's go and test that. So we want to break this. Okay, it came this way. It did not come back. That's an issue. This mod is pretty rad. I know, it's awesome. Okay, why did it not come back? Hmm. We didn't place the thing here. Hold on. There we go. Oh. We never placed these in! Dang it! How do I get out of here? You're missing a carpet. Yeah, I don't think I placed either thing on that side, actually. Get up there and figure this out. Yes, I am. I'm missing 2 carpets. There we go. So this side's working now. Let's go check the other side. Then we have to turn this off and get in there and fix the walls. Yep, this one's working. So we did this side, right? How do I fly with the elytra? Jump off of something, then while you're falling, hit space. Okay, let's go turn this off. Hit. You just press it again, like you're jumping again. There we go. And firework rocket. Let's go get these walls placed in. Here we go. Pretend it's a double jump. Fell from a high place. Not quite yet. Can anybody guess what the walls are for in here? Going off of, like, what the beds were for. The blazes don't escape? Nope. We could have used solid blocks for that. There's a specific reason why we're blocking spawning spots in this location. Air. It's humane. Nope. Do want to eat, though. Well, that's not going to happen now. Okay. Home Nether. Perfect. We ended up right where we wanted to be. You got your wish. Yep, I'm now fully regained on hunger without any need of using food. What's up, Tactical Dirt? Is there a stat mod that counts deaths? No, but vanilla does it, so let's see. Here's somewhere. Well, that's how it actually works, I promise. But you have to have it on your chest piece. I saw it on another one where you could see the top 25 stats of someone on their website. We could probably do that. I don't see my deaths. Talked, damage dealt, interactions, plants, distance flown, rage triggered, distance sprinted, distance fallen. Number of deaths, 154. It did cause a lot of people to spam stats and plant a million flowers in pots. Yeah, that's valid. So, 154 deaths. I'm out of nether bricks. Where did I place those? There we go. Where? Dude, it says players with the uh parentheses around it. That means in cases where there's one, then it's player. In cases where there's multiple, it's players. There's no way to actually create a state where it's like, if there's more than one, say players, if there's less. Yes, that's what the parentheses mean. The parentheses mean if there needs to be an S, place an S here. If there's not, in its player. Whoa, how do you see through your shulker box in your inventory? So again, there's no way to fix that because I can't change it based on whether or not there's one or two. Yes, it is a mod called Tweakaroo that allows me to see what's in my shulker box. Makes it a little bit easier to manage my inventory. And yes, we allow it on the server. I tried Apple Skin, and it was cool, but I kept ending up with crashes that was blaming it. Sure can, Field Fox. The server is called CapeCraft. Spelled it wrong, guys. There we go. I think that's the first time I've messed the command up that bad. CapeCraft! We're playing CapeCraft, guys. Okay, let's see if we can actually fix these. Yeah, I messed it up. Come on. Please. Yeah, Tweakaroo offers a lot of like really cool options like automatic hotbar refill, removal of personal potion effects, like the particles that you get from those. Some that we don't necessarily allow, like auto placement of blocks, after clicking. So things that could be a little bit cheaty, but they're kind of hard to take advantage of except for in very specific situations. So, yeah, it's a cool little mod. I mainly use it to see what's in my shulker boxes, remove the potion effects, that kind of thing. I tried using ambience, but it works half the time. I don't know what that is. There's a mod that allowed multi-directional sprint. That sounds like a bit of a hack. I would not suggest using that. Because it's sending incorrect position data to the server. Ah, nice. Called Better Sprinting. I think I've seen that. I just never really looked at it. Okay, let's head home and get some more nether brick. So we're going to place this empty one here. And if we don't have more nether brick in here, we do. I think I've seen that. I've just never looked at it. Yeah, so I don't think that mod's really going to work. It should work on a server. It's just probably not something you should use here. Oh, come on. Yeah, shulkers can really get disorganized if you don't pay attention. There we go. Again, Gene, you have to request songs with Spotify. I apologize. There's no way to filter YouTube songs, like specifically for songs versus like regular videos. So I just didn't allow posting them at all. I don't think that's Spotify. What is that? Spotty.fi. What? Right, I get that I get that you're trying to request a song, but the issue is that there's no way for me to know that. And there's no way for the bot to know that. Yeah, I've never seen that kind of link before, Gene. Let's see. Spotify. Yeah, that actually goes to their website. Must be their short links. So it's kind of like how Google owns goo.gl. Well then, what did it tell you there? Merry-Go-Round by Smash Into Pieces. Nice. Okay, we've got the whole have to do over there. Perfect. I think after this, it starts shrinking. Let's see. Nope. Next one's just as big. Nice. Oh wait, I think I got it now. Let's see. There you go. How did you manage to get a hold of Spotify? Are you using a VPN like you asked yesterday? You didn't. I wonder then. Spotify doesn't work in their country. I'm not logged in. Yeah, you don't have to be logged in to search for songs. I have no idea, Shadow. You don't have to log in to search for songs or listen to them. You only have to log in to, like, save your search history and, like, do favorites and stuff. Possible? I have no idea, to be honest. I wasn't even aware there were countries that didn't have Spotify. It doesn't really seem like the kind of thing that would be blocked, to be honest. I mean, it's just a list of songs. I could see blocking specific songs, like they do for YouTube videos. But again, I don't entirely agree with blocking any sort of content, so I don't know. Okay, almost done. Let's go out a little bit more. For some reason, the Spotify currently is not available in your country. Follow us online to find out when we launch. Okay, so that's probably that they didn't have any servers that were available in your country yet. Because you've got to remember they're a massive cloud service. That doesn't sound like something that's saying, oh, we're not, like, we're blocked in your country. That's probably saying, they just didn't have service there yet. They didn't have servers close enough. We haven't invested yet, probably. Oh, I have fallen. I blame server lag. Oh, I've fallen again. I blame myself. Come on, come on. Oh, this is not supposed to be blocked up. There we go. There we go, right here. Okay, let's see what this song is about. I think I've heard this before. Okay, and over this way. Let's do 3 here so that we can actually make it around these properly. I can follow links to songs, but I can't listen to them. Or search other songs. Yeah, that sounds like they just don't have a service available there yet. That's in the wrong spot. Don't do that. Yeah, that is kind of sad though. This is the wrong place to be asking a toast. You don't really do it this way, I promise. Best thing I can say is, join other communities that are related to your stream and say, hey, guys, I'm producing content. That's really the best I can suggest. But you definitely don't piggyback off of other streams. Okay, so let's grab these. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and do 3. That worked out well last time. Do 2 for the last layer. If I could keep up with myself. Little bit of client lag there. Can you help me after the stream? What's up, Marius? Oh, I hear a ghast. That's terrifying. Anybody else hear it? I don't think there's been any successful streamer that piggybacked like that to gain a following, I think. Not that I'm aware of. Your shulker disappeared. Yeah, post it in support and ping the other staff. And I will see if I'm available to help. 1, 2, 3. If anybody else is available, they will hop on as well. Same thing happened to me twice. Yeah, something's going on there. We're trying to figure out what though. Does anyone need some protection 3 diamond leggings? Probably not. That sounds pretty bad. Had to get my ore back. Yeah, bit rough. Can I please just there, right there. Again, seriously? 1, 2, 1, 2, and I placed it in the wrong spot again. Yeah, it happens. I don't know why though. Thank you, A-Toast. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, we've got this layer done. What's next? More of the same. Beautiful. Get some grass. These are leaves, not grass, Mauve. Right there, and let's go this way. Break that, and now we need glass. Not want to block that. Block that. Drop it. Leaves. Yes, they are glass, grass, and leaves all in one. Okay. There's that. We need more leaves. For whatever reason, like, actually pointing out what you're trying to pick up is really awkward sometimes. There's that. We're going to place it here. Grab a couple of stacks. That's full. Go this away. Hey, you're not allowed to be there. What can I get rid of? The one light blue carpet sounds good to me. Why are there wither skellies and normal skellies? Well, normal skeletons can actually spawn in the nether. It's very disappointing when that happens because it means there could have been a wither skeleton. As far as why they're here, the mod I'm using to display the oh, I found my observers. The mod I'm using to display the structure here can actually display mobs. And that's to help with like placement of minecarts and stuff. And I'm in the lava. Fire resistance! I don't have any! No, it's in this shulker up here. This way, this way, this way. There we go. Need to get down here to get that ice though. Ice! Glass! Come on! This one. There we go. Why do Endermen and then Evilot? What's an Evilot? Did you expect to hit the chest again? No, I literally just missed. Can I have some leaves, please? Okay. Hey, Shadow, I'm at 3 hearts. Okay, let's grab some steak. Probably don't need leaves here. I think we actually end up placing obsidian there. We good on leaves? Now we need to start placing glass. I smell food, but I know it's not from our floor. I will come there and shove you off the edge. Here are the coordinates. Good luck. That's droppers. What am I doing? Well, I mean, you're about to travel 3 million blocks, or 30 million blocks anyway, so what's a couple thousand in the nether? Okay, we're set on that. We've got all the glass in place. Let's do the next layer, and we'll do glass afterwards. I recognize that glass block. See you soon. Up a layer. Let's do leaves. See you soon, Gene. See you soon. Okay, then we've got obsidian, obsidian, lime blocks, leaves. Anarchy server's favorite quote. Probably. That's a carpet. Okay. So break that. Do that. You didn't go off the edge, you moron. Oh well. They use bedrock from an image to get a player's location. Yeah. So the idea is that bedrock is the same in every world, right? So if you know a large enough expanse of bedrock from a player's location, you can actually tell where they are if you have enough time on your hands or the right program. Because it's randomly generated, but it's based on the same seed in every world. So imagine looking at like static, right? It's random across the whole thing, but you can tell that one point is the same no matter where you are in the image, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Stack of obsidian, please. Okay, perfect. Here we need the slab and a repeater. Perfect. Obsidian. So, since you know that it's going to be the same no matter where you go, you can tell where they are, even if you don't have the seed. Spawn surgically removes all my frames. Ouch. That's kind of sad because spawn is like really basic too. Okay. Full block torch. Basic as in there's not a lot going on frames wise. Not basic as in it's like normal. Pretty amazing. Are the heads not very laggy? They shouldn't be. Okay. Please. They really shouldn't be. Maybe the first time loading them, but they shouldn't be after like 10 seconds or so. Mini Pixie joined the game. What did you say? Yeah, I could honestly see her doing that, to be honest. She spent so much time on that spawn. Okay, grab that. Perfect. So we've got the 2 return stations set up. Now we need to get the flying machines in the center. Only got 18 slime blocks to do it with, though. I think we're gonna run out. Why is spawn its own subdimension? So that you don't accidentally find it in the overworld. We kept ending up having people finding it by accident in the overworld and getting confused and frustrated when they couldn't mine something that they found in a cave. So it just makes it easier. And we're actually going to have all of our like creative builds set up there separately. So like warps and markets and stuff all set up in there. And we're out of slime. In 1.13, you were able to leave the market and go into survival. Exactly, and we had people kept trying to set up around there, and then we'd have to change the boundaries, and we'd have to move their house. So that's another reason why we're not wanting to do any creative builds like that in the overworld anymore. Because we're wanting to keep those kind of protected areas at a minimum. And I have a blaze rod. I'd suggest getting one yourself. I don't have enough that I'm willing to sell them at the moment. I think I only have like 10 or something. Okay, we're set. I am more of a fear no gods person. Nice. Okay, let's get these walls in before we forget like we did last time. Come on, pick the wall. Perfect. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. It scares me to no end. Good job. Okay, and a jump up here. What is wrong with me? I don't know. It scares even me. Meet the heavy. What is that even supposed to mean? The heavy what? TF2. No idea. Okay, more leaves. Beautiful. Okay, and this way. Yeah, I never played TF2, so no idea. It's a wolf thing. Even less of an idea. Jump and over. Stairs, please. Can't place there. Perfect. More leaves. Yet another person is in love with me from Cape. Help me. Good job, Eliza. Let's see. Leaves, please. Nowhere? I think they're still over here. There we go. Elytra and rockets. Oh, geez. No, please. Got him. I got the gunpowder, but not the gas tiers. Oh well. I really don't need the gunpowder, to be honest. I think I'm the... No, there's 4 people in the nether. Huh. Let's get these guys gone. Okay, did anybody find the solution to why we're using walls? Yeah, they can destroy blocks. Okay, what was it? Okay. Do you want me to tell you? It's to stop large magma cubes from spawning. Because it's a really big pain to deal with those. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I said, there are a lot of things like that are just like, oh, you never would have thought of that. But it works out so well when it actually does. Yeah, it's really awesome the way that farms end up working out in Minecraft. Because the way you end up having to deal with large magma cubes in a farm like this is you basically have to crush them at every layer, and then you bring them down, and then there's a crusher built for a different size of magma cube. Um, so you would have like a cone that like pushes them into cactus, and then at the next layer, since they're smaller now, it pushes them into cactus again, and then pushes them into cactus again until they're one by one, and then they just fall through and die of fall damage. But since you're wanting to deal with all one by one mobs, wither skeletons, zombies, skeletons, you don't ever want to have the 3 by 3 and 2 by 2 magma cubes. So that'll prevent them from spawning. It's really, really cool the way that ends up working out. I think we have this layer done. Nice. I got. I got the guys. It's been gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here. Why discrimination? Because we don't want magma cubes. I wish there was a way to combine your chestplate and your elytra. Welcome to Overpoweredness. Thank you for the follow, a toast. Happy to have you. Okay. I think we're set here. We should be ready to test these. No, we still have the stuff in the back. Hold on. Hold on. We have these. I almost forgot that again. We need the carpet here, though. Is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton. Let's just run away. Yeah, that would be way too OP. Okay, now we should be set. So we need to break this. No luck! No! Okay, what did I break? Oh, that's right. There's another layer on top of this. Hold on. Your suggestion seems to be a good one. But why am I levelable to begin with? Please, fall off the edge. I don't have my sword. Go. And he's dead. Beautiful. Up. Okay, so we have a sticky piston here. Slime blocks across the top. Full block. Repeater on 4 ticks. Full block. Repeater on 1 tick. Full block. Regular piston. And these going across here. So that should fix that. Doesn't really live off of annoying mob. I just blindly shot a ghast. Nice. Okay, there's that. Think I hear them firing. Yes! But only one. Why? Oh, we forgot the observers on this guy. And now I've broken it. Okay, what about now? There we go. Keeps them in sync. So this guy waits for this guy, I guess. Yep, that's the case. Okay, now we can turn that off since we know it's working. Why is there another regular skeleton here? Leave! Leave! Leave me alone! Okay, we're set. Let's go get some carpet. Home. Okay, carpet is here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Home, Nether. Okay, so we've got a layer above us. I need to get out of here. Will work. And thank you for the pickaxe. Nether. Yeah, I mistyped it. I just left it alone. Up we go. Let's switch this out, and I've completely flown past it. Oh geez, we're gone. Time to land down here and gather more fireworks. Okay, let's see. I probably don't need 2 stacks. And now we have a grass block. Okay, who wants to bet that I'm gonna catch on fire again? Yep, there we go. I'm totally gonna die this time too. Here it comes. 10 years and another pickaxe and 2 creepers. We are not going to find creepers here, luckily. Shoo, shoo, shoo! Why are you shooing? Okay. And what was that one? A pickaxe sticker. Nice. I'm going to die to pigmen. Good job. He wants to be the leader. Well, you have to work to be the leader. I don't know what that is. What is that? So it's announcing a pickaxe sticker, but that's very much not a pickaxe. What is this? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Featured something. Okay. What dolls? I don't understand. I've never heard of that. Okay, now we've got another creeper. Let me hear. Hear what? What are you trying to hear? Okay, so let's pick this up. I love that all my tools are getting moved to my inventory and my hotbar is just blocks. I want to hear ghasts. I don't. Please. We've got to remember that as we're going through, we have to place blue carpet on those, oh, I hear blaze now. We have to place blue carpet on those things. The return stations. You want to hear gunpowder. Is that the case? What sound does gunpowder have in Minecraft? That's a creeper, not gunpowder. Yes. That's the sound the creeper makes. Powder does not go boom. TNT and creepers go boom. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I mean, granted, there is only one thing that ties those two in common, and that's the gunpowder. However, pretty sure it's the TNT and the creeper that's going boom, not the gunpowder. Also, if that's the case, you want to hear the gunpowder, you still need to turn it into either a creeper or a TNT. So, I'm willing to sell you like 10 TNT, but I'm not willing to sell you the gunpowder. How does that make you feel? Then why doesn't the creeper drop gunpowder when they die? They do. They just don't when they explode. Oh, I didn't land. Dang it. I can sell you TNT, but I'm not wanting to sell you gunpowder. Because you said you wanted to hear it. To be fair, I don't have all that much gunpowder. Like, maybe 20 stacks, and I'm needing it myself. So, I'm waiting until I can AFK for some more. 20 stacks? What? Yeah, I built a creeper farm the other day. I got 28 GP if you want. What is GP? that short for gunpowder? Gunpowder. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. Here we go. Let's eat a little bit. And I have it. Everybody's looking for gunpowder. Guess I know how I'm making my money this time around. Just charge $300 per piece of gunpowder. Yes, I'm aware that's higher than the admin shop. Let's go over here. I could charge 300 per 2 pieces of gunpowder. I think that was you. I didn't hear it. Be like 150 for 1. Wither skulls are also sellable for a bunch. Yes! I actually built the creeper farm because I was completely out of gunpowder, and it was going to make doing this farm almost impossible. Due to how high I have to build it up, scaffolding just would not have been an option. Okay, so we've got more of these. Oh look, server's lagging. Beautiful. Come on, come on. You can catch up. I feel like it's gonna kick me. Oh no! Did my internet go out? Hmm. Can you guys hear me still? Nothing's telling me my internet's out yet. Yep, my internet's out. Okay. Get right back. And I think we are live again. I believe. Let's see. Click here. Anybody hear me? That. Okay. Song request enabled. Think we're live. Everything seems to be working. I'm getting no response. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and launch Minecraft up. No idea what happened. I ended up changing a bunch of things and it just started working. So, get everybody open. 52 can be back in. Okay then. That's a bit of a surprising number. Okay. Well, somebody is now open. So we're gonna do... Oh, I need my master script. That would be helpful. So this one should be Ma 51. Appears to be. Should be Ma 52. No, it's the other way. Dang it. Ma 51. Ma 52. Please? There we go. Okay. Man, that rolled back quite a bit. Okay. So let's get back to placing in this platform. We are going to need to repair my pickaxe here soon. Not really sure what happened with the internet going out. It just kind of died, which is kind of frustrating. But we're back. If I can get back up here. That is definitely a living blaze down there. Come on, please. I just want to land. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna go back by 2 and kind of place him in going this way. I hear a blaze over here. I'm assuming he's on the floor below. I don't see him up here. Now what's weird is that these mobs keep looking like they move for a second and then they just stop. And I don't know what's up with that. But it does seem to be happening. So, things are all back up and running. However, seems everybody's kind of left for now, which is a little bit disappointing. But it is what it is, I guess. Really excited to finish getting this done, though. I think we are going to be able to get it done. We go up by a little bit. We can see the next layer, if I did not open the start menu, is also the same size. At what point does this start shrinking? Oh no, this is a smaller layer. Oh, and the one we're working on. So it's this layer and the next one, and we're done. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to get this done in time. Awesome. Okay. Can I have some bricks, please? Back a little bit. And keep getting them in, and that's the wrong place for you. Hello, Eliza! Yes, it's back! I have no idea what happened. It just did. And yeah, we start getting, like, weird placements of walls up here. I remember that. It's a bit strange, and I'm not really sure why, but it is what it is.
You make me happy.
Thank you for the follow.
So
James Plays
very
800
happy.
or 0080. Not sure what's up with the trailing zeros, but welcome to the stream. There's that. You're back. I am back. Okay, there we go. Let's come back this way. Okay, so, like I said, I don't know what happened. It is what it is, though. It took about 15 minutes to fix, which is, still something that happens, but still. Oh, you're not supposed to happen. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are on the second to last layer, which is not something I realized before the internet went out, because we're actually a little bit shorter on this side. And we are out of those. Let's come back to the center. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Hopefully that should be enough to get the rest of this done. So how's everybody doing? How was those 15 minutes that I was offline? I was down for a little bit there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I have no idea what I did to fix it. It just happened. That's not keeping up. I went to make myself food and did some stretches. Probably a good idea to do that in general, so I can kind of see why Exuma has that happen in his streams. He will actually like pause his stream and just like stand there for a second, like 2 or 3 minutes. Just say, everybody, get up from your desk, walk around for a second, grab something to eat. We're just gonna stand here and stare at this block. Just like have everybody walk around for a second. Particularly when he does his longer streams. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it's something you definitely have to do now and then. I walked all the way upstairs and was like, hey, does anybody have the internet out? Like, no, it's just me, which makes it even harder to troubleshoot. So, because you never know at what level it's happening, if it's the wire, or your software, or something in between, and it's like, dang it, if only it was just the router. Turn it off and on again. So I did that first thing, and then it still didn't turn back on. Then I turned off and on my computer, still didn't do it. changed my DNS server, still didn't do it. Then I cleared my DNS cache, still didn't do it. Basically, I kept doing things, and then I turned off and on the router for a third time, and it finally worked. So I don't know what of those things I did required a router reset. But one of them did, and eventually it worked. So, and then not only that, when I did the router reset, I then ran a troubleshooting thing in Windows again, and it required me to reboot my computer. So, which I'd already done twice as well. So something happened and it just connected again. Yeah, but I don't know what I did to make that something happen. So, I got a throne. Nice. How does that make you feel? We're gonna break that guy. Maybe it was an external thing? Possibly. I don't know though. Because if it was an external thing, my brother's computer would have been down too. I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like an empress. Nice. Okay, up by a layer. Now this one ends up being a little bit smaller, so we don't need as many leaves and stuff. I'm just glad it's fixed, and I didn't have to call the stream for tonight just to, like, sit around and wait for it to come back on. Nice, Eliza. Oh, don't fall! Dang it! Okay, back up we go. Come on. Please. Come on! This is so hard. Don't fall. Falls. Yep. Classic. Okay, now we need a few more leaves here. Rockets are not leaves. Not how it works. Okay, so it looks like we've got this side done. Now we need to go over and do this side for leaves. Those were some explosive leaves. I know, right? Okay, so we've got leaves and slime blocks. By the way, something they added to rockets in 1.14. If I fire a rocket here, it actually just disappears when it hits me. That wasn't a thing in 1.13. It would actually just go through you. Yeah, it just like poofs. 1, 2. I think they did that because the rockets have to have a check for when it hits an entity, so they explode. And anatomically speaking, it had to go somewhere. Not in Minecraft. Things can actually just disappear here. Like breaking a glass block without silk. It's just gone. You never get any piece of that back. Come on, come on. Also, I lost whatever songs were in the queue, by the way. It just disappears. It goes into the nether region. But we're in the nether region. So, that happens. Up. And leaves. Come on. And there we've got the return station. Yeah, I know where you're talking about. It's just, we're already in the nether, and it's made up of regions. So, it's a throne. It isn't a throne. It's more of just a very rich person from the 18th century chair. It's just a stool, though. They just had stools. Leaves. Hi. Surprised we managed to go through 2 stacks, though. It's a golden stool. Okay, then it's a throne. There's very little difference between a throne and a stool. Thank you for the follow, James Lub. Happy to have you. We've got those. Now we need obsidian. Perfect. I would have replaced the melon in the schematic too, but I honestly forgot about it. And I don't want to have to carry around another stack of something. A 3-legged round golden stool. That is very, very specific. I congratulate you on that. Grab another stack of obsidian. We're going to jump over here. Perfect. So I ended up doing another ping for me coming back. And it completely took my, like, It surprised me because generally when I go and do the at here ping, there's only like 100 to 200 people that get pinged. I did it this time, and there's 1,900 people that get pinged. So I don't know what happened. Because generally it's only like 100 or 200. And this time it's just a ridiculous number, and I've fallen again. 1,900 people that get pinged by at here. Just randomly. And it was even like 200 before I started streaming, so I don't know what changed. Just like, all of a sudden, everybody gets pinged. I mean, to be fair, we've got a decent amount of people in the server, but it's like, not everybody has that enabled. Come on, come on. Okay. Now we need to do you. Okay. And now we can bring these this way. I need to get back up there. Let's place the obsidian here. This. And this. There we go. I don't see like a ridiculous increase in the amount of people that were in the server though. I don't know. The thing is like I said, when I first started stream, it was like 200. And then when I did the second ping, it was 1,900. So something must have changed between now and then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we've got this side to deal with. And got it. So that's the flying machines done. And those done. We need to finish the return station over here. There. There. Perfect. Obsidian. 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 Up a layer. Now we've got you. You. That's done. A blue carpet. Powered rail. So that's all set up. Go to the other station. So we've got observer, dropper, and carpet we're out of, so let's do that instead. Now we've got leaves to place. These here. Got that side, and to the other side. Glass. Stairs. Okay. And now we want these. Torch there. And this. If I could actually get to it. Perfect. No. That's wrong. That, please. We're going to break these. Replace them with better leaves. And now we need dust. I've gotten rid of my redstone blocks. We'll need to come back and fix that. Leaves, please. Okay. Let's go back over here. I placed that shulker. But leaves. Do I have redstone blocks anywhere? I do not. Come on. You need to link your account with Discord. Obsidian. Perfect. Ninten thought I got the ambassador because I pretty much nicked Nessa's way of welcoming someone. Nice. That's not right. Is this really supposed to be obsidian all the way? What? Okay. Guess we'll leave it as obsidian the whole way. I didn't think that was the case, but apparently it is. So here. Okay. And a glass. Nice. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, I didn't think you had applied. And to the side. Perfect. Can I actually jump? There we go. I am back, Shadow. Oh, I never started my timer again. Dang it. Bad timer. I'm like, wait a second. How long have I been back? There, timer started again. There we go. And this one. You're wrong. This should be the last layer, I think. No, one more layer. Dang it. Okay, what else do we need here? We need a carpet there, and we need a few more leaves. And then we need the carpet down there. One, two, one, two. Okay. I think everything's sorted. We need to do the carpet, and that's about it for this layer. So let's go grab some carpet. Why can I? Oh, numlock's off. There we go. Like, why can I not open that GUI? One, two, three, four. We're gonna need some more carpet. Go over to the sheep farm. One, two. That should give us 3 stacks when we need it. So home, nether. Now we need leaves. Me and Flo are making a tunnel. Nice. Okay. Blue. Why do you need such a long tunnel, by the way? The strip mining count as making a tunnel. In a way, connecting bases. Why not do it through the nether? You realize the nether makes it 8 times as short, right? So you would literally have to travel 8 times less distance. 8 times less cool. Yeah, kinda, I guess. But at the same time, now you have to spend 8 times the amount of time walking each time you want to go through that tunnel. But think about all the time you not only have to spend making that tunnel, but now walking that tunnel. Okay, but that same transportation system could be made in the nether and do 8 times as fast. Like, no matter how you look at it, you're spending 8 times as long in every aspect. You can place ice in the nether. The only thing you cannot place in the water is in the nether is actual water sources. Come on. Everyone does nether travel. Yes, because it is objectively better. Set home, new nether. Home. I prefer to struggle. That's valid, I guess, but at the same time, you're really just making it hard for yourself. Here we go. Again, I got them confused. I don't know why I keep thinking lighter means it's been placed and dark means I need to place it. Yeah, that's true too. It's just a project at that point. Okay, I think I missed one of these, so I'm gonna go around and check. That one's been done, and I need more redstone dust. And that one's been done. Okay, let's go get redstone. We shouldn't need too much more. I don't think having blocks in my inventory is a good idea. Found a bunch of spawners and an igloo. Nice. Da-da-da-dum. Redstone, please. Got it. Okay, we should be all set up here. I want to grab this, though. Throw those away. Okay, next layer. This will be the last one. So, nether brick. Okay, I'm trying to think what else is kind of interesting about the way this farm is designed. Da-da-da-dum. See you later, Shadow. Let's see. Why not make it as big as you can? There's an interesting one. Like, why wouldn't I just fill this entire lava pool with, spawning platforms? It sounds like it's damaged. That's why. Well, generally it's 1920 by 1080. So you're missing 79 pixels there. I have the feeling Nessa is gonna moan about me using her welcome message. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you're kind of missing 79 pixels there, Gene. It's 1920 by 1080 normally. Oh, if you're talking about in Minecraft, so where is it? Like here? It's because of the taskbar. The taskbar removes some. So if I unlock my taskbar, you can see, if I click on the taskbar, that, where is it? It's now 812. And the taskbar looks ridiculous. So your taskbar is just bigger than mine. It's 79 pixels to be exact, because it's the taskbar and the title bar. So 79 minus the height of your title bar. Okay, let's come this way because we're missing a little bit of distance here. I do have a laptop. That doesn't really affect much. It's still a screen. Yeah, but the pixel count is still the same. The pixel count doesn't really change per inch. There's a actual number called pixels per inch that changes generally depending on the size of the screen. Your aspect ratio may be different. Oh yeah, well, but you'd still have a 1080 screen. You just have different pixels per inch in each direction. And it would be warped. So like, this is still a 1920 by 1080 screen, my phone. But the difference is that the pixel ratio is warped in one direction. So it'd be so many pixels per inch this way and so many pixels per inch this way. Yes, it is different because of the taskbar. But if your actual screen is a different size than 16 to 9, then you would just have a different pixels per inch going one way versus the other way on your screen, which would just warp the image a little bit. And there are ways that it can compensate for that, but it'll still be able to display a 1080 16 to 9 image just fine. That's why it's bigger. Yep. It'll be a little bit strange to look at certain things with it, so back a little bit. Like, my screen is like that big compared to my head. Not very good for perspective, but I think it's like 20 inches. I have no idea, to be honest. Could probably find it somewhere. Back a little bit and over. Gene, Craft might have sent revolutionaries to our empire. Find the hooligans and dispose of them. That doesn't necessarily sound like something you should be doing on the server. And that doesn't really sound like a coherent statement either. Okay. And how many people are in the nether? 6! So many people here today. I just want to test the farm out when it's done. Okay, jump here. Because we are literally almost done here. We've got this platform here. And the actual, like, falling tunnel. And this platform should be nice and quick. Come on, please. I think last time building this took me like 6 hours. This time it's only going to take me 4, which is awesome. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2. And here. Please, pickaxe. Thank you. Again, I'm not sure why we're missing out on some of these walls. The only thing I can think of is that the placement of the flying machine blocks some of the spawning locations, but I have no idea. 1, 2. Please, place them in the right location, Mauve. Okay, and then we've got one more layer after this. Please? Can't mine with a firework. Doesn't work. And got it. Now we can just go down this way. And now I hear a pigman. So now we need a block here to block spawns on top of the rail. Interesting. Now we're out of nether brick. Nice. Well, let's fly down. And we're going to grab the nether brick from down here. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of nether brick here. Fire! Okay. Steak. Hopefully we can manage to eat some steak before we burn. Why are you guys on 52 scene? It doesn't make sense. There we go. That's fixed. Okay. Repeater. 4 ticks. 1 tick. Piston. Facing the wrong direction. There we go. Yes. Go. And middle section. Perfect. Pickaxe, please. There we go. Got it. Now we need a glass here. And slime across here with a sticky piston there. Okay, now walls. Hopefully we have enough here. 6 more. I think we're going to run out by 1. No, we had the perfect amount. Nice. Okay, up a layer. We've got glass. And then leaves. Let's get all the glass in first. Here. And across. Hopefully we have enough glass and we don't have to go down and get more. Okay. We had enough glass. Beautiful. Get this side. And now we need a slab next to these leaves. That with the slab. Okay. And to this side. Gonna remove this shulker box. By the way, you can mine shulker boxes with your fist. Kind of an interesting thing. So you never have to worry about not being able to mine your shulker box. Yep, shulker boxes can be mined with your fist. Check it out. Takes a minute, but they then drop properly. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You don't have to worry about them breaking. It's similar to how you can like mine a beacon with your fist. Okay, up a layer. Leaves. Yeah, I know. You never have to worry about not being able to get into it. So there's this strategy for raiding the end, where you end up shoving all of your stuff into a shulker box and putting it in an ender chest. Now this is generally when there's no keep inventory, and then you jump off the edge. So then what that does is you get to keep all of your loot, and you don't have to worry about it. And not only that, you don't have to make the travel all the way back to the main island or find one of the exit portals. However, you don't even have to keep a pickaxe on you because of that. I've fallen. Let's see. No! Don't do that. Okay, there we go. You don't even have to keep a pickaxe on you because of that, because they don't destroy the shulker box. Come on! That should have worn out by then. Okay, where are we going? We need to place obsidian here. Okay. Now we need slime. But we're supposed to have leaves under there, and we're out of leaves. Where do we have leaves at? Right here. And got it. Did we get leaves here? Nope, we have glass there. Perfect. Nope, do not fall. Sticky piston can go here. But we don't have anything set up there for that. There we go. Line block. We can place 2 here. Maybe. Almost fell again. There we go. Okay, now let's get the slabs here. Torch. Have to actually grab that. There we go. Okay, now, did I leave that shulker box down? I did not. Let's grab the last of this slime. Perfect, and this side. That is a tall wither skeleton. Grab this sticky piston. Right there. And the back of this side. Now we're going to grab here. Place this sticky piston arm. Or slime block arm. And I'm confused as to how I should place this. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to do it like that. And then I should be able to jump there. Okay. Perfect. And now we need to get you placed. So probably have to stand here. Got it? Let's get these set up. One out of obsidian, and it's the last one I placed. Let's see. This. So 1, 2. We need a repeater here. This way. Perfect. Got it. And now the other side. So here, here. There we go. So that should be this layer done. Don't forget, we need to place the beds down there. That's the thing. So obsidian across the top. Server, block, piston, block, glass, piston. Ah, no, not obsidian. Pickaxe, please. I don't want to spend 5 minutes mining this. Okay. Out of glass. Beautiful. What can we do? Leaves. Should be able to grab more glass in a moment. That and up here. Okay, and now we've got stairs. Beautiful. But there's no glass or anything to place it on. Of course. That's one of the things about this is it ends up being really tricky to figure out what's placed and what's not. And got it. Okay, now we need to come back here and actually place the stairs and remove the two we didn't want to place. So this side. Now we need a full block here. And we need to place our observers on these. Around. Observer here. And observer. No, you're wrong. Okay, glass. Let's go down and grab some glass. And got it. One stack should do. Let's actually go up a little bit on these to where we don't do that. Okay, perfect. We didn't burn. Can I make it? Yep, made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Got 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's that layer. I think we have a roof of glass. Of course. We're going to have to fly back down there. I think we can, in theory, use any block here, but we don't want to raise the sub-chunk level. Or no, that doesn't matter here because we've already got solid blocks above us from the nether roof. Duh. Seriously, Mauve, pay attention. Oh, this is going to be really fun to place. The nether rack in the way. But we don't want like ghasts and stuff spawning here. Go grab a couple stacks. Da-da-dum. Okay. And hopefully we can end up on top here. There we go. Wonder, where can I move? Here should work. See, one of the things I am kind of annoyed about with Omega videos and M-Bomb videos, because I think this was actually an M-Bomb farm, is the tutorials they do. They do in creative. I've always thought that it would be better to do a block by block tutorial in survival, because that's what people are going to be building the farm in. They're not going to copy and paste the farm in creative. If they're going to build the farm in creative at all, they're just going to copy and paste it. So why would you do your tutorial in creative if everybody's going to build it in survival? That's just kind of something I've always thought was weird about the way it was done, because they end up having to build certain contraptions in ways that are not possible to do in survival. But it does kind of leave a lot up to the player in some ways, because it opens up, oh, you have to know how to navigate around something. But then at the same time, sometimes they design their machines in ways that are really, really hard to navigate in survival. Like this whole thing, it's built completely vertically, and they offered no solutions to how to actually navigate a vertical structure like this. So, I mean, the elytra's great, but this was built in 1.12, and scaffolding wasn't a thing. I'm going to die. Ah. So, Nether. Like I said, it's kind of like a weird thing about it. It's amazing that they do the things they do, and they do play in survival quite a bit. But at the same time, it's like you could help a little bit by explaining how some of these things might be done in survival. But it's not a big deal because they're helping us so much by doing the things they already do. Trying to keep survival in mind in that aspect might be too much to ask sometimes. And then these are downwards facing slabs, which I'm currently out of apparently. And then we've got that with slime blocks on top. Okay. I'm assuming there are glass blocks above those. There are. Perfect. Okay, now we need this to place there. And we need some glass here. Perfect. Oh, geez. Come on. These? There we go. Okay, made it out. We're in need of some leaves. Where are my leaves? Did I leave them? Oh my gosh, seriously! Did I leave them, falls in hole? I'm really starting to hate this falling hole. Come on. There they are. Found them. Okay, now I need some food. And this piston needs broken. How to get up there? That'll work. Okay, there's those. Now we've got these to fill in. Well, maybe you should take a nap then. What time is it for you? Hmm. Almost 10 p.m. Yeah, I'd suggest heading to bed then. Let's do that. Oh, we're out of leaves? Nope. Still got a little bit to go here. But, Dream! I'm almost done here. Got a little bit more to go. What is this? Oh, it's not filled in. Okay, what else do we need to do up here? Okay, so we need a powered rail and glass. Okay, and up. Now we need glass and leaves. Glass. Perfect. So that's that all done. Now we need to do carpet here. Let's go home. We can actually get rid of most of what's in our inventory now. We're still going to need the glass. We're still going to need the carpet. Okay, now I can grab this. And we're going to need to do the beds. Okay. Grab a couple more sheep wool. Perfect. Home, Nether. Come on, teleport. Okay, so we're one low. Go here to here. Break this. Okay, let's go around and do the white layer. Why do I keep misplacing things? Well, like I said, the CapeCraft team does end up playing a lot of survival. That's entirely what CapeCraft is. It's a long-standing, massive survival world with huge farms like what we're building here. Um, Built at like massively interconnected scales, and it's kind of crazy the way they end up doing it because they take the same look at survival building as they do what they do with like creating this kind of like massively efficient farm. So they make it to where they can just hold down like 3 keys and place down every one of these. That kind of thing. CapeCraft is a bunch of redstone nerds in a survival world. Exactly. It just ends up being this massively, not necessarily creative world, but like efficient and overly complicated world, I would say. Like they completely emptied out like this massive area into void. Just because they figured out how. Okay, I think we've got that layer done. Now we need to get in there and turn those beds on. So home. We can get rid of that, that. We need the steak still. We don't need these. We don't need those. Let's get our tools back down. Building a house above bedrock in the nether. Nice. Okay, now beds. Okay, home, nether. We're gonna have to break in. I think it's more efficient to do it on this side. Okay, we've got to be desperately careful down here. Okay, here we go. There's one side. Did I pick those up? Please? Oh, they've fallen. But to where? No idea. I'll have to come back and replace those. Oh, I broke all 4? Welp. I don't know where they would have gone to. Oh, well, these guys are kind of a pain at the moment. Missing a leaf block here. I think we should go and fix that. No, let's finish placing the bleds, and then we'll come up and fix that later. How are we going to get over there? Okay. Really don't want to right-click any of these beds. Okay, go. Okay, that's all of them. So we need this back. And now we're missing 4 still. Do I still have the slime on me? No. Okay. Let's fall out of the bottom here. Oh, there's the slime. Hold on. Saw it. No, I did. Right there. Aha! Now let's try and eat before we die. Hopefully I can get back up there without right-clicking those beds. You know, it'd probably be easier to just place the glass all the way up. Let's go home and see if we have any more white glass. That would be a negative. What about down here? Open the chest, please. Okay, don't. I'll be fine with it. There we go. Quite a bit. I see a couple of people died from that. Okay. White dye. There we go. Thank you, Junior Gamer. White stained glass. And now we need more white dye. Take those and those. That, white dye please, and white dye, and white glass. Okay. Now home, nether. Let's land on this platform here. How to get back up there? Probably this. Nope, didn't work. A little bit higher. There we go. So it's this, around the bottom, and then a 4 wide all the way up. Like so. Now, like I said, we've got to be really careful right-clicking in there. Don't want to blow out the beds. Okay, getting close. We're going to break these out. To be able to finish breaking them once we get up here. Or back down there, I should say. Okay. I'm going to place this here. Break that. Trying to figure out how to do this without having the piston push me off. Okay. Now I need to place these slime blocks right back up there. 2. 1, 2. And we need these leaves back here. Okay, I think we've done it. And we need to place that, or break that. Place this. Make sure we're full on health. And again, I don't think we're going to get any spawns. Because everybody's in the nether at the moment. Should be able to come down here. Oh, we need a wheat. Or yeah, hay bale right there. That's valid. Let's place these here. And that's the killing spot. Let's see if we can fill in a little bit more of this area. Go here. And a wheat. Yes, we need a singular wheat. And then we'll place these here. And then we'll just have somebody clicking here. Let's go grab a hay block. I mean, you can have a singular wheat. It's just not something you generally have. Where did I put those hay bales? There we go. Hay bales. Home, nether. Go! Ah, that's the wrong spot. There we go. Oh, there's nothing there for me to place it on. That would explain why I couldn't get it there. These. Okay, so there's that. Should be able to come over here. Get the hay block. Okay. Click the farm on. I see things moving. I think those just failed. Ah, okay, let's go up and see what happened there. It looks like the flying machines for sweepers here failed. Hmm. Well, that's fixed. We needed to have that on subtract mode. Why didn't those activate? They didn't even move. Ow! Not what I meant to do. Okay, what is going on here? You're okay. Let's see. Hmm. Oh! That was facing the wrong way. Now I'm very confused about this, because that redstone dust shows it's on. But apparently it's changing when it comes by. Wait a second. Oh! I see. Hmm. But then shouldn't it deactivate? That's what I'm confused about here, is it's not able to like keep going if this redstone dust is on. Which it is when it's in this state. And why did we need to have redstone dust going all the way out to either side? Oh, because that starts the next one. If I go up, these are on, right? No. They're set to be on. No, they're not. Did we break this somewhere? No, that all looks pretty normal. Hmm. Let's go down and flick the lever again. My confusion with this thing. Okay, so the clock is on now. But those aren't firing. Why? Somewhere along the line, our torch towers messed up. Because that didn't change state at all. Oh, we've got two torches here that are off. What? So this one should be on right now. Why isn't it? There actually is not a torch there. Okay, I need to get up there. We've been missing a single torch this whole time. Okay. Go up by one. There we go. Now this one isn't firing. Probably missing another torch somewhere. Yep, we're missing that torch there. Where was I? I was here. Okay, firework rockets. Perfect. Torches. We don't have any. We used our last torch there. Okay. Home, home. And torches. There we go. Home, Nether. We need go up a layer. Come on, catch. Oh, we're missing a carpet there. Nice. Let's see. Right here. That should have fired. But it did not. something is attached to this that shouldn't be. Aha! There shouldn't be something there. Hold on. What is this? That piston should not be there. Oh, there's a blaze. We gotta spawn. Please don't do this. Okay? Oak leaves coming across here. Oh, we need to fix the slime machine here. Okay? We broke one there. We are missing a slime block. That's not good. Hmm. We also have fire there. That's also not good. Hmm. Where did I leave my slime block chest? Okay, let's go home. I'm assuming I have left it here. Well, there's slime blocks, so we can deal with that. Fireworks. Geez, that was close. Come on, eat please. Okay, so we need to be... Not here. Why is there an opening here? That one. Then remove these. Place that. Need to come down here. Flip the farm off. Should see everything come to a stop. No? What? We should either see two in a row on, right there. Should see 2 in a row on or 2 in a row off. Where was that? I am live. Where was that at? See you later, Eliza. Hmm. I know I saw it. Right there. Okay. So it's above the glass. I was thinking it was below. Right there. That switches it all off. Okay, let's go back down. Switch it on. Let's grab some rockets. Hopefully this top one should actually be working now. Please? No luck. It's still broken. Okay, what did I mess up? Is that a missing repeater? These are missing repeaters. That would explain it. Okay, so home, we need repeaters. Da-da-da-dum. Home and Nether. A little bit higher. There we go. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We see anything else missing? I need to put the glass back. Do not see anything else missing. Now, in order to restart this one, should be able to do that. There's that one firing. There's that one firing. It should go on a good loop. Perfect. Now, come down here. See if we see a single mob come down. That's probably going to be the end of the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for what should probably either be CapeCraft or Overwatch. Have a nice night, and I'll see you then.